Hey guys, Bryan Rogala here. This is the 101. Today we're talking jackets. So the world of jackets and outerwear is kind of insane. Every manufacturer has their own version of a waterproof, breathable membrane, and the options are kind of limitless. So if you're in the market for a ski jacket, here's what you should do. First, let's break down the main types of ski jackets. You've got hard shells and soft shells. Soft shells like this one from Rab are, like the name suggests, soft and stretchy. You can see here the material has some give to it. They can be great for backcountry skiing or resort skiing when the weather is milder because they're really breathable, but oftentimes they're not fully waterproof, just water resistant. Hard shells, on the other hand, like this one from Helly Hansen, are fully waterproof. They're called hard shells because the material isn't as soft or stretchy, but they're definitely the best choice for a dedicated ski jacket. They breathe reasonably well these days, but the primary purpose is to keep rain and snow out. If you're doing any kind of backcountry skiing or hiking or backpacking for that matter, you're gonna wanna bring a hard shell with you anyways, just in case the weather gets nasty. And when it comes to hard shells, you can either buy a regular hard shell or an insulated hard shell. An insulated hard shell has some type of insulation built into the jacket itself. It's usually sandwiched in between an inner liner and the outer material. So the picture Zephyr here is an example of an insulated hard shell jacket. It has their waterproof and breathable dry play membrane here on the shell fabric on the outside. On the inside here, it has their knit thermal dry lining for insulation. So it keeps me plenty warm on the lift, but it's not too much, and that's because of their body mapping technology, where they have insulation where you really need it, and then less insulation on other parts. Now, one of the reasons I like Picture as a brand so much is because this jacket, along with all of their other technical pieces, is made from 50% recycled polyester. They have a lot of other environmental initiatives as a company, and they make one of the most environmentally friendly jackets you can buy, which is really important and really cool. So that's the Picture Zephyr. A non-insulated hard shell, like this Helly Hansen Alpha shell jacket, is a little more versatile because it's light enough to bring on a backcountry trip, and you can just add as many layers as you need underneath to customize the warmth. It's got just as much protection from the elements, just with less warmth built into the jacket itself. Whichever type you choose, here's some more things to look for when you're buying a ski jacket. First, a ski pass pocket. A lot of jackets have these days, but it's basically tiny little pockets somewhere on the arm where you can slip your RFID ski pass that a lot of big resorts use right in there, and it's not flapping around on you as you're skiing. RECCO. So this is basically a small strip that acts as a passive avalanche beacon. It allows rescuers to locate you quickly if you're buried under the snow. Always nice to have. You also want to look for a jacket with vents or pit zips. As you can see here, the Picture Zephyr has pretty big vents under the arms here that you can close up if it's cold or open up if you need to dump some heat. Powder skirt. A lot of jackets these days have a powder skirt built into them. They usually integrate right with the pants that could keep you warmer and drier. You also want to look for a jacket with a helmet-compatible hood. So just about every ski jacket you're going to buy comes with a hood, but what you should do is try on a ski helmet with it and make sure you can get that hood up over the helmet. I also recommend you look for a jacket with wrist gaiters that have thumb holes in them. I used to not really think this was necessary, but after testing these two jackets, I'm a really big fan. Just helps keep snow out of your gloves and sleeves, keep your hands warmer and drier. Okay, so that's what you should look for when you're buying your first ski jacket. Overall, I think a lightly insulated hard shell works best for most people because you get all the weather protection with a little bit of warmth built right into the jacket. Have fun out there.